Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and this afternoon, Tigers is going up against Police, as I've been mentioning since morning. Tigers is going up against Police, looking to take this game and take us into Game 3. And Police is looking to take a victory here and make it to the finals. I'm here with the one and only Musinguzi Mark, going to be here with me on this commentary. I hope we can give you the best today. Please stay tuned and subscribe to Sporters channel, because this is not the last game of the day.
Welcome to this second game. Police taking on Tigers. Police won game 1, 3-1 in that first game, game 1 of the Serie B semi-final. This is the second game. Police comes in with a 1-0 lead. Will Tigers equal it to go to? Will Tigers equal it to take us for a decisive set game 3, or it will take the day today and win?
In the previous game, we saw the youngsters of Tigers were a little bit overwhelmed by that game, and the mature people had to come, but it was too late for them. Police was so fired up that time.
They felt to receive. On that day, so Tigers felt to receive. Did they work on their reception dispute? We had the game is on, it's starting, the referees are ready. Everything is set. The crowd is coming in. Everyone is anticipating the game that's coming after this. But before that, we have Tigers and Police up to us. Give us the lineups, the Police squad.
Yeah, starting lineup for Police, we have the setter, Jaze 3, Odong Hassan, starting there in service position. We have Jaze 20, Isaac. We have Jaze 19, Opolot John Paul. We have Jaze 13, Kitana Brian, the opposite. We have Esco, Jaze 8, Masava Esco, and we have Jaze 18, the one and only Arod. And then for Tigers starting lineup, we have the setter Guy Albert. We have Hanji Umar, Jaze 20. We have Frank, Jaze 18. We have Klama Richard, Jaze 8 for Frank. We have Klama Richard, Jaze 9. And we have Alan Tumkunde, Jaze 14. And we have the center blocker, the one and only Okelo Mark Brian.
What a beautiful game we have ahead. Everyone looks happy, everyone looks set. And it's Police to kickstart us off. The setter serving first.
When did you last see Tumkunde Alan playing?
So many years ago, but they tell me it's still on. He has a very good reception and service. So let's wait and see. Will he improve it? He missed in game 1.
Yeah, let's see what he can do this time.
Service here from the setter, gifting Sporters the first point of the game. 1-0. Sporters 1, Sporters Tigers 1, and Police 0. Ball guy sets for Hanji. Just left there and scores the second point for Tigers.
And Hanji is going to do that a lot. We are going to see him using the block so much in this game because that's a technique he tends to use when the block tries to maybe get in his way of making that point.
Hanji, very experienced player, happens to be the coach of Nkunda University as well. Good block from Frank. Frank combines with Hanji and they score a point. Perfect block, most of block.
Meanwhile, let's talk about how there is so much noise there for Tigers today, looking to support their team so that it can be able to take the victory here and give itself a fighting chance. Another great serve from Guy Albert, this time through the middle. Esco.
He covers well. The setter is the middle again, the backcourt. The middle fails to cover the ball. It's the first point for Police. It's 1 for Police and 3 for Tigers.
Ojangole is caught a little off position on that one. Was a little bit in and tries to go back out to pick that ball, but can't keep it in play.
Definitely, you being a libero, you know the positions of a libero there.
Yes.
The referee calls for native treatment, gifting a point to Tigers. Tigers 4, 1 for Police. And you in the serving box. Comes to the girl who receives well. Frank combines well with
Lama Richard on that block, and they shut down John Paul.
Stand in the serving box again. It's 5 points to 1 for Police.
John Paul comes in this time, and you can see he takes the ball off Lama Richard and not Frank. Tries to go after the outside blocker.
The shortest block. Frank has a very good block.
Yes, sets it up well.
The left-handed player.
And he comes in so fast on his attacks in the middle there. Blockers need to be very alert. But we shall see so much of Opolot John Paul on the side of Police. One of the most crucial players they have. One of their best scorers on that team. We shall see so much of him trying to catch.
Played for Nemo Stars. He's featured for Nemo Stars. Now he's featuring for Police.
And he seems to enjoy the game as he plays.
Yeah, less pressure in Police compared to what's at Nemo Stars.
Exactly.
6 points to 3.
It's an impressive attack. He takes that ball very sharp in the cross court there, and there's nobody home. It's also an interesting set there from Guy. The block actually moves with the center, with Frank there in the middle, and Alan is left with just one block out. And what do you do when you have one block?
The experience Alan has, one block is something very cheap for him.
Rod comes in from behind by the youngster, Kero McBrien, on that one.
Shot number 15. It's 7 points for Tigers and 3 for Police. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to get the notifications for all the games that's upcoming. Right after this, we'll have Spotters taking on UCU, the university field. Spotters with a 1-0 lead. We need seal and wait for the opponent. It will play in the first final. First, UCU will push us to game number 3.
Opolot John Paul comes in hard, but Frank picks that up. And she comes in from behind. Great pick from Rod.
That's really here.
Yeah. Guy. That's it. I think it is a good strategy to start Guy Albert because Tigers is going to need that experience, an experienced setter to be able to push.
But a very experienced player who's played at the highest level. Now this is trying to bring Tigers back to Serie, eh?
Yes, defense there from first. So Guy sends that ball, and there's just a little miscommunication there on the side of Polish. The setter, Odong Hassan, and his attacker, Joseph 13, Brian, have a little miscommunication. Good service from France. John Paul comes in.
Let's get that. Frank back sets it well. And Brian, chip ball covered well by Hanji. Alba sets for Alan. 10 points to 3. 10 points, Tigers. And it was this one we're having here.
That's such an
And 8 for Police. 5-point game right now. Tigers looks comfortable in this set, serving well, receiving well, executing those systems.
Alan this time, the good pick.
Openness.
That's
That's it on.
the ball is on. It's just there in the corner, slightly on court there. And it's just a little poor anticipation there from Chibanda, as they call him. That is his nickname.
Hello,
Chibanda.
Penny. Number 9.
Richard Lama. Don't say Chibanda. It's Lama Richard, but that's just a name that people call him. Good pitch there. He comes in.
That's hard on ours.
No, there is no block touch, and that is just gone wide from Hanji Umar.
3-point game. 10 points for Police and 13 for Tigers.
I think Police has tried to fire up a little bit. They started off poorly, but you can see they are trying to catch up. Takes advantage of Isco and is able to hammer that down on the side of Police. And that's 14 points for Tigers and just 10 for Police.
The other center player comes on the front court. Very good blocker. I believe that's their best blocking position, best blocking formation.
Yes, sir. And we are not seeing so much of Arrow at the moment. The setter is trying to...
Has a ball out. That's where we're...
I don't know, we are not seeing so much of Arrow yet. The previous game we saw he was quite a crucial player for his team. Made some big points for his team in the previous game.
Yep.
But,
both coaches have practiced well, they trained their teams well. Ball up. Like I was saying, the coaches have trained their teams. This one week teams had enough time to prepare and study their mistakes in the previous game. We see less mistakes now. Teams are serving well, reception is good. And it's just a 4-point game. 15 for Police. 15, for Tigers. And 11 for Police.
Yeah. And Guy Albert to serve. Very strategic server, but this time that ball goes really good. They are waiting. Monster block, as Mark is saying.
He read so well the setter's movements and was able to close Escobar out. It's 16 points for Tigers and 11 for Police.
Police again. This time had a service from Guy. Back set. Off the block and Opolo John Paul.
The backcourt, the fight ball is scoring for them.
Yes, it's tough to block a ball that's off net. An off net ball is very difficult to block, so most times the ball goes off the hands of the blockers or the blockers completely miss.
So they should take off the block and let the cover do its squat, or
that's very dangerous in a men's game. That's a very, very dangerous strategy in a men's game.
Police makes a substitution.
And that's Segulani David.
David say he's featured for them as well. He has police medals.
That's some level of experience for him as well.
Yep.
So that's it.
That's the side.
From Police and Esco, you can see him taking the blame on that one. Good attack from Hanji, takes it to the line. That's a good score. I think that's a perfect serve position for a left-handed. It's a perfect serving position for a left-handed player because gives him options to serve either on the line or in the long diagonal here in position 5. And you see, he drops that ball and brings it down. Tigers
Second time out for Police. The game is at 22-10 for Police. Tigers running away the first set. Police needs to do something if it wants anything from this game today. The referee is calling us back to report.
Yeah, and things seem to be going on well for Tigers, but on the other hand, things are not working out well for Police. They are trying to attack, trying to receive, but things at the moment are not working out well for them. Maybe that timeout is going to give them momentum to get back up.
Yeah, the players are back on court. Park is ready to serve. Very tactical server. Bless the ball well. Blockout. The filter is for Police and 22 for Tigers.
And Brian to serve.
You think that Police substitution was to rest their setter and to watch the game, or maybe was tired and was tactically?
I think they are trying to see how this other coach maybe
bring back the game, or
yes.
Hello. He's inspired today.
At the moment, because Fiamma Richard hammers that ball, cross court, takes it hard, and there is no one home in that long corner. Takes advantage of the block there, goes hard. But we can't forget to commend the setter on that one.
Substitution, Isaac Mulumba, shot number 12 comes on. He only wants to be called Isaac here. Let's be called by his shot number
12.
12 is his name. Wonderful blocker.
Yeah, he's an interesting blocker and very good attacker, especially on the chest court. Setters rarely makes blocks in game, if you have noticed that. But that's an impressive block from Guy Albert.
24-14,
Yes,
10-point game.
10-point lead for Tigers on that one. We can see set point here. Tap serve there. Back set. Blocked. Tigers take the victory in the first set here. It's been a very, very quick first set here for Tigers. Just 20 minutes and 30 seconds on this first set. 21 minutes and 30 seconds on this first set. Tigers are coming so fired up. I'm wondering what has happened to Police. What was their strategy for this game? What is their strategy for this game? What's their game plan? Victory here.
Game one, Tigers came with they failed to receive, and today they are serving well. So they're pushing the game tight for Police. Police came with a strategy to serve well last game, and today Tigers is ready to receive. So we have a very interesting show ahead of us. Tigers goes ahead and wins. It will be tied at 1-1.
Yeah, but also as you can see, there's so much. Also, as you can see, Tigers are coming hard today. They are blocking, they are attacking. There's no way through for Police at the moment. But in this first set break, as we go in for second set, maybe they'll realign their strategy and maybe be more competitive in this second set. Let's see what they have in store for us. Tigers have brought up their experienced players. Maybe they are hoping that those players will be able to.
The coaches better set, and they'll stick to their lineups with both Police and Tigers.
I think we may see some changes in on the side of Police. So just waiting for how this set will continue, what they are going to do, what strategies they are having.
Like you see on the Tigers bench, there are a very experienced player who helps in making the lineups together with Alan. Those are the very experienced players on that team. So they help their coaches in setting up the lineup.
Yeah, it's a wonderful game here at Old Kampala Arena. Those who are out there watching us on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And you'll be seeing us there on your screens as well. Please keep watching, support us, subscribe to Supporters Volleyball Club channel on YouTube. And as we continue to watch such an exciting game between Police and Tigers. If Police takes the victory here today, there will be no need for game 3. And if Tigers take the victory here, we shall see Police versus Tigers in game 3 next weekend. Please continue to watch, send in your comments, send in your predictions of this game as we continue to enjoy volleyball in Uganda. As the Supporters family usually says, classic volleyball. So we are looking forward to see if there are any changes going to be made in the Tigers game. Tigers lineup and Police lineup.
Welcome back to the second set. Tigers remains with the same starting 6, same as Police. The same starting 6, they're in the serving box. No rotation differences. Police starts with S. David Say. Police makes one change. David Say comes on and they take off shot number 18.
Arod is not going to be starting this second set. And there's also, okay, the starting block. It's an overreach is stepped on the line there. And that's yeah, good block from Frank there. Frank has unleashed blocks today.
Frank must have been training well this week, unlike last week.
I think he decided to only work on the block because he seems to be blocking very well.
He's blocking well, he's serving well, everything is nice for him. Good game he's having today. David Say, 4-4.
David Say, yeah. The libero is a little bit out of position on that one.
Slow to react.
Yeah, they are taking one block on the other side. They left Hanji to block alone on that one. So the libero has to move. Turnover pass from Tigers. Free ball for them.
He's on fire today.
Lama Richard, also known as Chibanda, is on fire today. I see Bernard Baluku saying on YouTube there that the Tigers defense is military type, ordinary Police cannot handle. Very, very funny comment there from Bernard Baluku.
Thank you, Bernard, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and you'll get all the notifications for all the games that are coming in this semi-finals.
Yeah, service error there from Hanji. Serves that ball in the net. We are tied here, 2-2.
Wonderful game we have.
Yeah, Police seems to be trying to maintain their, trying to actually improve their momentum in this set. You can see they are not letting Tigers get away from them as they did in the first set with that 5-1 start.
They insist on serving the libero. Is he the worst receiver?
I think because he has been off for some long time.
Finally, they managed to knock off Chilama.
Clamor Richard has been shut down on that one. David Say serving once again.
Police takes its first lead in this game. It's 3 for Police and 2 for Tigers.
Yeah, I think Tigers will most probably make a change for the libero if they keep looking for him on that serve receive.
Nice set.
Another error from Tigers, from Alan. The set was a little bit tight. He couldn't take that over. And David Say is staying in service and he is insisting to look for the libero Ojangole Joseph on that one.
It's 4 points for Police and 2 for Tigers. It's a 2-point game. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and you follow the S channel on YouTube.
Tough play there for Guy. Richard can only send it over. It's a big set. Esco comes in hard, but Guy Albert cannot keep that in play. And there's just one block there.
It's 5 points.
Tigers is struggling with their serve-receive routine in the moment. They cannot send that ball to the setter. And David continues to look for the libero on that reception.
David Say with a very good service. He's trying to avoid Alan in all his serves. So he keeps serving Chilama and Hanji.
Yeah.
And they're failing to send the ball straight to the setter. Finally they do. And Frank breaks, making it 3 points for Tigers.
You can see that rank on that one. Yeah, the blocker is caught out of time a little bit. He puts that block there. It's in position, but he seems to be a little bit late on that one. And Frank to serve, we have seen that he has served impressively in the first set. What can he do in this set?
Serves to the libero.
Yeah, doesn't reach the setter.
You realize most people like to serve the libero. Do you sell liberos have bad reception?
Liberos have
the specialist in
best receivers. But I think it's a strategy because not all liberos are actually good on reception. Most of them tend to be good on defense. And you can see the services are going deep, a little bit deep, and the libero is trying to get the ball in the chest. Yes. So it is a little tough to send it to the setter. This time it's a bit fast.
It's out the game 5-5.
Oh my God. I think
Stick of Escobar and Dalton John.
Yes,
it's proving to be a tactical change. It's working for them. Again, they serve the libero.
A little tight. And John Paul is there on that one. Shuts Clamor Richard down. He's shut down.
What was it, James? 8 for Police and 5 for Tigers.
Yes. And such an impressive game we are having here. Very competitive, very exciting. Yeah.
9 points for Police and 5 for Tigers. The game is so competitive. This is the Serie B semi-final. Second leg.
Yeah. And Andy Umar is like, there is no way to shut that ball down, attacks hard, and then Libero can't keep it in play.
11 points for Police, 9 for Tigers. Game.
Yeah, just at 2 points behind. Police is looking for so many different ways. The setter tries to dump the shot, but well read by Hanji. This time, Ikune comes in hard from the middle, takes that ball sharp over the block. Good play from him. Opolo John Paul to serve.
Very good server.
I think Opolo John Paul was in BBC at some point. Was he not?
BBC came to Nemo Stars. Yet an impact on Nemo Stars, worked for Police.
Good pick from Jangole Joseph. The middle and Okelo Mark Brand take that ball hard. Brian.
Both teams are using the middle.
Yes, both teams are trying to get through the middle. You know, when the middle blockers are moving, the outside attackers have a high chance of finding one blocker if the setter does. Very, very good attack there from him. He looks at the block.
Team
over
for Police and 14 for Tigers. It's a 3-point game. 3-point game right now.
Tigers is going on a reception there. It's another service. This time, this kick from the setter. This time, Chibanda comes in hard, and that ball has gone on the ground. Clamor Richard says we are tired of this ball and sends it back very hard to the Police side.
17 and 2-point game.
Service from Clamor. Richard takes it safe over. And the Libero struggles to pick up it in that chance. The kick of the block from only sector The referee called the net touch, and you can see Bune taking the blame on that one. Net touch, and Tigers is just only 1 point behind Police. This game had a big lead, but they seem to be going cold. They need to keep their morale high to be able to win this game. Good touch. A fighting chance. To that attack.
18-17.
The leader, but the referee is not able to open that. So the point has been given over to Tigers. And for the first time, they have the lead in this set.
Spotters takes the lead for the first time in this set. It's 18 for Tigers and 17 for Police. David Serie receives well. Since he's the leader, he attacks it very well as it has not blocked.
Bune comes in hard on that one. Okello Macran is a little bit late on that block.
David Serie receives that swing. Since he's the leader, and swings very well as it has not attacked from Police. Ties the game at 18-0. 18 for Police, 18 for Tigers.
I keep mentioning that it's fire on fire here in this arena. There is nothing like ice on fire or fire on fire.
If you're not losing, this is just for saying big. Imagine that one at stop and say,
imagine what we have in store for you at 4 p.m. today at Old Kampala Arena. The clash of the Titans as due for usual Police. UCU versus
UCU, the university will be taking when the night is Spotters. Spotters now to defend its title. Once again, Stamp, well covered. Referee looks confused, deals the points to Tigers.
And the blocker says that the blocker touched that ball twice, and that is Igune.
19 points for Tigers and 18 for Police. The Tigers don't look convinced that the point has gone to so Police doesn't look convinced that the point has been given to Tigers.
You can see David say talking to the referee there just a little bit. Here at the replay center, we give you a look once again on that point.
Away 20-18, 2-point lead, Spotters Tigers.
Very, very soft Mawingo from Opolot John Paul. And once again, I'll continue to mention that that's such a slight error, very, very rare error from him. And as you have seen, the Tigers fans are in ecstasy in these moments. They are trying to give their team as much support as they can. And those same players, those same fans will be here once again in the evening because Tigers and Spotters team are one team. And
Spotters being the junior affiliate team to Tigers.
Yes. And I think we shall see more and more. We shall hear more noise from them as the evening continues to go on.
Yeah, second time out for Team Police. It's a 2-point game. Yeah, the crowd is coming in. If you're not here, you're missing a lot.
Yes, please, guys.
Arena. Sorry, the Old Kampala Arena.
Yes, please come and join us here at Old Kampala Arena. Entrance is just 10K. You can come, we give you a chair, you sit down, buy some water, sip that water, clear your focus and support your team.
It's 20 points for Tigers and 18 for Police.
Jasmine Chobe is asking, who plays? Are they the referees? Well, the referees are the commanders of this game. And we can see there's just a slight technical issue on the net there. And the referees are going in to fix it. So the game will just be held off for just a little bit.
Technical timeout.
Yes,
the teams need that timeout. The coaches will definitely talk to their teams as the referees rectify the error.
Yeah, I think this is a chance for Police to be able to fix their, to rearrange their strategy, to realign it, and be able to counter Tigers. Tigers seems to be reading the code of Police very well, but at the moment, Police is struggling. They started the set quite well, and they're now struggling a bit on. Mostly they are net defense, lacking a bit. Work on that. Work on their block and push themselves, give themselves a fighting chance, give themselves a chance to make it to the final. But on the other hand, Tigers is also realigning their strategy to be able to push us to the third game and see how to maybe qualify for the finals. What do you think this game will be? Will it be a 3-set game or will it be a 5-set game?
I have a feeling we're going for 5 sets today. Police looks like they are leading 25-14, and the second one we're having they're already on 18. Just a 2-point game, too short of Tigers. It's 18 for Police and 20 for Tigers. This is the Serie B semi-final. The second semi-final will be on tomorrow as Bugema takes on KU. That's the University Derby. Don't miss. If you can be here, please subscribe to the channel. You'll get the notification straight onto your phone. Thank you for watching and thank you for being here.
You can see here Bernard Baluku says a tiger just beheaded a policeman. Bernard Baluku and his words are just very, very funny. And the second said he would be a crucial player for Tigers, and he has actually been exactly that, bringing in his experience, giving the team the best he can do. But we can see Police players are trying to go cold. That's not something you would want to see at this point in time in the game.
Goes to the middle, covered well, out. 21-18, 21-19, 19 points for Police and 21 for Tigers. That's a 2-point game. Good server.
Yeah, we can see John Paul is going in for service. That means we have Davidson on the front row there. Both setters on both sides are on the front row. Teams have just 2 attackers, so we'll be seeing backcourt attacks coming in. Angie?
No.
I said that at the start that Angie plays off the block most times. That's experience attacks coming in.
Who wipes the block to give
Angie
Fortress Tigers its 22nd point. Wonderful play from Angie there.
And I think it goes off the middle blocker, Igune, as we can see there from the replay.
Center player into the serving box. Serves it well to the libero who receives it well.
Very sharp there to 5. Despite the 3-man block, he finds a way to pass over that.
Well. In the middle, Igune again.
It's 20 points for Police and 22 points for Tigers. Esco is coming back on, taking out the setup. I think this is the defense.
Who's going to set there?
The setter off court.
I think Escobar will be the one to set.
Yes, and I think that's a defensive strategy that Police is playing at here.
For the block.
They are serving.
We are set. 20 points for Police and 22 for Tigers. Wonderful game. A Serie B semi-final with all this hype.
Yes.
Interesting to watch. Interesting volleyball here at the Kampala Arena.
Front has become a problem for Police at the moment. But I think
block substitution didn't work. The setter comes back on.
Exactly. You read my mind on that one.
23 and 20 for Police.
But earlier on, as I started today, I mentioned that playoffs are an interesting game to watch because anything can happen. In volleyball, anything can happen.
Wonderful.
Good attack there from John through the middle.
21, 23.
In volleyball, anything can happen. The setter last put a ball out. The setter, good attack there, Police. Odong Hassan, he last put a set for the power attackers in like 5 points ago. He's using his middle so much, trying to split the block there for Tigers, trying to make that net defense a little bit difficult for them.
Substitution for Police, bringing back there the opposite. Setter serves it well and received good by Alan.
The back set there for Frank.
High ball, Brian! But that's it in his own net. Set points, the Tigers.
That ball on his side, it does not go over. And you can see even the way he came to attack that ball, went up high, tried to go away from Frank's block, but he's unable to he's unable to take that ball over. Tries to go away from the block, but keeps that ball on his side. Set point for Tigers.
24-21. Reset points. Will police take us to the scratch and see overpass?
Alan
Right.
blocks that one.
2-0. 2 for Tigers and 0 for police. The crowds love it. We love it. Everyone is excited.
Tigers players are Tigers fans are so excited, so excited and happy and in ecstasy on that one. Even the coaches are in smiles there. You can see them as they go on to the other side, laying out new strategies to be able to take the third set here. What can police do to keep themselves in this game and maybe take them? Can they take us to a 5-set, or can Tigers maintain their momentum and take a victory here?
Tigers looks very set they were set for the game. They are receiving well, they're attacking well, everything is working out for them. Police has a long throw to take. It's trailing 2 sets down, and coming into the third set, we don't know what the coaches will change. In the second set, we saw the few changes he made, taking off the center player together with Brian. Center player Escobar was off. Escobar went off, and they brought on another center player. Also, the other player was taken off was Adoni. Adoni was taken off. Those 2 changes, they've reduced the points. They managed to make the deficit a bit shorter. Will they make any other changes to try and fight on into this third set or not? Let's take a short break. We'll be back with the third set.
We are underway here in the third set. Tigers has 1 set. And Tigers comes off the block there from police.
It's the third set. Welcome back to this third set. Set of the game, and Tigers take 6 first point.
Comes through the middle, guy there reads that well. The setter is off on the setting, but
Jump set. Nice jump set from the opposite setter.
yeah,
Wonderful.
very,
You
very.
see a non-setter do that, such a jump set, and it's so perfect.
And I think that was the one and only Etienne John.
Wonderful. It's
Wonderful, wonderful
One
set.
in this third set. Police need to take this. Police need to take this set so that we can have ace. I love watching aces. Uncontested points. It's 2 points for police and 1 for Tigers. Assisted by the net. Otherwise, that wouldn't be an ace. The men's team.
Again, David said to serve.
Wonderful service.
Good pick from Mojangole. A little tough for the setter. Chibanda Clamarisa comes in hard. Good block touch.
Pass it out. Way wide.
Way too wide.
Tying the game at 2-2. It's 2 points for police, 2 points for Tigers.
You can't even say slightly out because that is just flying.
An
so
easy
far away
decision
from
for the referees.
Very early substitution here, and we can see Obote coming on. This is the first time we are seeing Obote come on court.
The fans love him, the fans cheer him on.
Yes, he seems to be an
Fans' favourite.
an interesting person off court. Fans' favourite, as we said. Very tight set for Lord John Paul. Tries to deal with that, but the only option is to go in the net there. Tight play for the setter, Don Hassan.
Tigers takes an early lead in this third set. It's 3 points to 2. Wonderful service from Hanji. Well, 5, 4, 4 points for Tigers. Tigers losing it easily in the third set. Yeah, they're supposed to be fighting on. Hanji still serving. Points for police and 4 for Tigers. It sends Igume into the serving box.
Igune and his opposite playing partner John have given Tigers some difficulty on the
an easy decision for the referees.
Out, very soft out. It is very hurtful actually for the coach and for the team. Most times they say it is better to send it hard out than to send it.
Oh, that's too much.
Richard Chibanda, as they call him. That's the 3-point lead for Tigers, and Frank is going in to serve. Frank has given police a tough challenge.
Very tactical server. Very tactical challenge, Frank. Every time he's in the service box, they take a very good advantage. Good lead.
As Frank waits in the service box, we continue to remind you that we have the Clash of Titans coming up. UCU versus Fortes later on this evening. At the end of this game, please stay tuned, subscribe, and be attention there for classes.
Always the notification straight onto your phone. Subscribe. Simanda.
This time,
Left side.
down. Shut down.
Most up block.
Yeah.
The crowd is increasing. Everyone is happy. We're all happy watching. If you're not here, you're missing volleyball. And this is just the curtain noise coming up with the UCU against Sportes. What a game we have ahead of us.
The pick from Anji. This time, Alan comes in.
Left again.
So once again, that's another point for Police. It is 6-5 here Police is trying to close that gap.
1 point game.
Slowly.
1 point game. Obote in the service box is a very good server. Mature player.
Owen picks that up. But said Chibanda.
Does it once again. He did it in the second set. He does it once again in the third.
But I feel that the side attackers there could have picked that ball, but they're all standing and watching.
You're expecting a very hard attack and just taps the ball just behind the block. It's very hard to cover that ball. Ties the game at 6-4. 6 for Police, 6 for Tigers.
Alan is blocked. Chibanda sends that ball over. And
7. Police takes the lead once again. The teams are entertaining the leads.
it's fire on fire here. Tigers started off well with a 3-point lead, but that has all gone down with Police catching up and taking the lead here.
Thank you all for watching. It's the National Volleyball League Serie B. Serie B semi-final. Police, not Tigers. Over. Rwanda.
Chibanda is there waiting, standing there waiting, pushes himself up on that one and sends it hard down there. It's 7-7 here. Tigers has pulled themselves back. The Police fans are now also seeing some hope. They are getting back to life, getting back that energy.
Game is tied at 7-7 in this third set. Tigers already has 2 sets in the bucket. Blocked out. 8 points for 8 points for Police and 7 for Tigers.
Yeah, just an unfortunate block there for Kelo. Was in position, but that slight touch from the experienced John takes that ball out.
John Opolot in the serving box. Will this have the libero or?
As they've been going after the libero, let's see where that goes.
They help the libero there.
That ball is out. I think he's looking for a block touch, but that is way off the block, very far from the block, and there's no touch there.
2-point game. Police with 2-point advantage. It's 9-7.
Substitution for Tigers and
12.
12
comes on for Alan. 12 comes on for 14.
Yes.
Both players like to be called by their numbers.
Kunde, Alan, Jazz 14.
Isaac Mulumba, shot number 12. Good receiver, good attacker. Let's see what he brings, what difference he brings onto this. They serve him, receives, overpass. Oh, David says comes onto his own net.
David say cannot send that overpass back. Instead, the net, the MVP of today, shut him down.
You credit that to Isaac, or it's a mistake on this side?
I give credit to the net there because the net is shutting down players today, shutting down attackers.
It's a 1-point game. Isaac in the serving box. Grabs it, say. Middle! That's well. Ties the game at 9-9. Calcia zone.
Impressive play from Othello McBride there. He is not moved by the setter. He knows that his attacker is there onto the setter and commits to his man, and he's able to shut him down on that one. Good play there. We are tied on 9-9 here.
Isaac serving, serves the libero.
The libero there.
Cut on the middle player.
It was a very nice pick from the Uganda Police libero.
Why insist on the center player? It is not breaking.
Should have once again Hanji takes care of the setter as Okello goes in for middle blocker.
That's 10 points for Tigers and 9 for Police. Libero again receives well.
Pick from the libero again.
David Say
again, and Ojangole
ties the game at 10. Wonderful play.
Earlier we had seen a change in the liberos there for Tigers, but we can see that this time they're letting the mature player Ojangole Joseph stay on to see what he can give the team.
Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get the notifications every other game coming out.
Yes, You can see there Bernard Baluku saying, Mark, ngambira omukyalo oyo.
Tayogera bulungi.
Thank you, Bernard Baluku.
Nja gikuweereza Baluku tofaayo. Wemaijo. 11 points for Police.
And 10 for Tigers.
Thank you all for watching. It's 11-10. Sam's hand is still. Use the middle, it's covered, and it's out. Game is tied at 11-10. 11-11. This is the Serie D semi-final. The game is tied at 11 early in this third set. 11-11. Service is good. Set is good. David Shea again is blocked by the net.
MVP of the game today on the block there.
It's 12 points for Tigers, 11 for Police. Both teams interchanging leads. Both teams are interchanging the leads.
Yes, and Othello McBride to serve here. Tigers is now in the lead.
Good service overpass.
It's an overpass. Hanchi is there on that one. Kept alive. It's a free ball for Tigers. What can they do with this one? That's it.
It's blocked well. Most of block.
Well read by the one and only Ngune Isaac. Sees that coming, takes him and shuts him down. We are tied once again.
Tied at 12 points apiece. The setter is back to serve. Police setter. Serves well to Isaac. He receives it wide.
Kept alive. Kept alive by Frank there. Ball is still on. David is blocked there. David is blocked. Touch on that one.
Umpire calls for a net touch. But wonderful play from Frank over there.
Yeah, wonderful play from Albert then to Frank. Good play by Tigers to that play. Good service from the setter. He has been serving well. And
again, you have Police taking the lead. And he receives it well. Will they attack? Good pair of tries to defend that. It's 13-13. Wonderful volley there. This is Serie B semi-final, number 1.
Semi-final 1, game 2.
Game 1 was won by Police.
Substitution here for Tigers. Banzuma Rabin catching the lead here. Just a little bit off set there. Frank sets for Hanjic. Takes it over the block there. Set, back set.
Open notes on the libero touches. Slight touch. Game is tied once again at 14-all.
Libero there. Tough play for him. Ojangole comes back. David Say to serve. David Say has proved to be an effective server for Police. Has given Tigers a tough challenge there on the serve receive aspect. Let's see what he can do.
It's the third set. First 2 sets were won by Tigers. It's leading 2-0.
He intends to go after Kilama Richard, and he does. But that's a good pick there from him. Ball goes to him and he touches it. Kept alive by the block. Good pick from
nice Kilama.
Shut down on this one as well.
Police once again takes the lead. So many interchanges of the lead. That shows how tight the game is.
Yeah, the teams are going fire on fire. I continue to say that fire on fire. There is nothing but ice here.
14. Don't take your eyes off your screens. It's 14 for Tigers and 15 for Police. David says still serving. Ball is up.
Blockout. Yeah. Good point from Klama.
There's a way he swings his arm. It's awkwardly.
Yeah, the swing is a little bit delayed from him.
That's how he manages to be the block. His swing is a bit delayed.
Yes.
Game is tied once again at 15-all.
It's better. It's there. Igune comes in hard and he's shut down on his feet there. Good block from Frank. I think the setup for police is not he's setting the ball so close to the blockers there. Maybe we should think of since we are having Bazuma Rabin on court, we shall see so many back sets there in position to.
It's a good setter into position too.
Set so much there in position too, and you can see he's already looking for, and again. Once again, he sends that ball again into, and Chibanda is shut down once again. Spotters calls for a timeout. Spotters Tigers.
First timeout, Spotters Tigers. It's a 2-point game. 16 for Tigers and 18 for Police. If you're not here, you're missing volleyball. Coming right after this will be UCU taking on Spotters. Game 1 was won by Spotters quite easily, I should say. It was a 3-0. UCU went back and learned their lessons. Will they give us a challenge today? Subscribe, you'll get a notification for that game coming right after this. As you see the teams coming back on after the timeout. $18 points for Police, 16 for Tigers. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our channels, our media channels, Twitter, Facebook,
Good to serve,
and YouTube.
Good Isaac.
They stick to serving number 12.
What a swing from Chakuse
on fire.
Power on power. He takes that ball very hard.
I believe if there was a libero there was a possibility of it being covered.
Yes, but
it was so close to him.
And the little
wonderful attack.
Wonderful attack from Frank as he goes to serve. Deep service there from him. John Paul, and it's a block out. Good point from Okolot. John Paul takes advantage of the block there.
2-point game. It is 17-19.
Is our Police
Are we going for the fourth set? Or Spotters is going to come and win this?
Police is looking to take this set. They are in a good position, but as I always mention, volleyball is a surprising game. From Kello McBrien.
If you're not around, you're missing a lot. This is to be here.
A substitution of the reversed Bazuma Rabin coming off, and Guy Albert is getting back on that court on the front row.
Let's see if the breather was really effective. He went off when the teams were tight, and he comes back on and they're trailing a point. Nice cover.
Johnson. Little tight for Melinda Isaac, but
no, they don't manage to keep it up. It's a point for Police. 20-18, 2-point game.
Good effort there on the block, but unable to keep that ball alive. Police is coming in harder and harder. They are seeing an opportunity to take this set, and they are trying to hold on to their point, 2-point lead.
John Paul to serve. Lost the ball well to number 12. He receives it well.
Hello. There is no cover behind him, and Police takes that point.
I see us going for a 5 set here. What do you think?
Yeah,
the 12 is receiving well.
I'm not seeing the third set, the 5th set yet. But we could have a 5 set game here. Volleyball is surprising, but we could still have a 3-set game or a 4-set game here.
The game isn't yet done.
Not over until it's over.
Video us again and it scores the Tigers.
Oh, goes through off the block. He's able to get that goal. Gabby Rowell, Spotters Volleyball Club, is on Instagram as Spotters Volleyball Club, on Twitter and on YouTube. Please subscribe and follow us on those different platforms.
Game is 19 for Tigers and 21 for Police.
Mulumba Isaac to serve for Tigers.
Serves it well. Good reception. And easy point for police. 22-19.
Very easy point for them. They are looking to actually take the win in this set, take the win of this set and keep themselves in this fight.
The governor says he was looking for a 3-0, but now see what police is doing. It's taking this set. It looks like it's running away with it. Nice ball for Hanji. It's another pass blocked. It's recycled. Well, uses the hand once again. The referee says no. No.
Referee
Ball out.
did not touch on that ball, and
We'll watch. We have a chance of watching a replay there. The referee doesn't. Instant.
there seems to be no block touch on that turn.
Referee is correct. It's 22 points for police and 19. 23 for police and 19.
Service for police, and that is set point for police. Good comeback, good play from them.
Set
They
point.
pushed themselves and maintained their lead, and they're now at set point.
24-19.
We are looking at a fourth set to come up here in this game.
We'll be right back after the timeout. We're back. It's 24-19. Tigers trailing. It's a 5-point game. 24-19. New service. Noodles. Brazil's the hands. No. Set for police.
Police takes this one. They hold on to their lead. And it's further and further. Let's see what they can do in this second. Can they be able to maintain their momentum and take us into a 5-set game here? Or will Tigers realize their strategy and be able to take us to a 3-1 victory here? Please stay on, stay tuned as we bring you more games.
We'll be right back We'll be right back for the fourth set after the break.
And the third set is underway here. Just a slight change. We can see Obote is going to be starting this set. He came in as a substitute in the third set, but he's going to be starting this set. But there are no changes on the Tigers side. They maintain the same lineup. I think they believe that
this same lineup that started the first set.
Yes, and they feel this is it. This is the winning lineup.
If Police goes ahead and wins this set, we'll be tied. We'll be tied at 2-2. Then there will be a decisive. If Tigers goes on to win this, the game will be done and the Serie will be tied at 1-1. If Police wins this game, Serie will be done at 2-0.
And there will be no need for game 3.
Let's watch and see who are you supporting. Please keep engaging us. Follow us on our social media handles: X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And comes from the setter.
Gives them that first point
Of the third set.
Well read. He saw the blockers did not go up with him and decides to send that ball over and gets that first point.
It's 1 for Police and 0 for Tigers. Very tactical game. Everyone wants this set.
Angie, well picked by the libero, John.
So that's again. The ball is over on the point. 2-0.
2-0 for Police. Angie makes that good effort, but that ball is not kept alive. Good service. It was a good serve from Dong Yusuf. Again, another good serve.
Good service.
Good serve. It's time to come, but the libero is there. Hey, blocked again.
Double touch.
Yeah, it's a double touch there. The referee calls it a double. Frank is not letting anyone get through on that net. As you can see, he's trying to shut down all those balls. The first point for Tigers, and Guy Albert, a technical server, experienced server, goes on to serve.
Serves to the libero. No touch.
There is a net touch.
No touch. The referee speaks his throat, confident in his calls.
Very confident.
He doesn't need to look at the side referees to decide. He decides and that's it. It's 3 points for Police and 1 for Tigers. Police needs to win this set to take us to a decisive set. And maybe take on the whole game.
David Say to serve. Service from him. Good pick.
Uganda.
Blocked. Frank.
In his left hand.
Very slight touch on that ball. Gives him that point. Just sent it over, and the defense is not well set to keep that ball.
Frank with his left hand is very unpredictable. You put a block, he'll dump it over you. Don't put you, hit the ball right on your face.
Yes.
Discover from the center.
Great effort. Kept like 3 balls for Tigers. Frank comes this time.
Uganda, nicely done.
Good pick there from the
Lord, that's it.
that
Setter receives it.
That's what
Uganda blitz. The libero plays to cover.
does not pick that ball. It's not moving on that one.
It's 4 points for Police and 2 for Tigers. Police looks like they want this more than Tigers. They are fighting for every point. The libero is showing that. Spotters libero receiving Frank attacks once again. Referee turns ball out, no look were on. And the referee says it was out. Spotters Tigers players look unconvinced, sends the captain to turn to him, Albert. But the referee is confident by his call. I'm leaving Adam asking whether Thunder's uncovered game. Yeah, there's a channel, there's a link to that game. It's happened earlier. The referee has changed his decision and the crowd is all excited. It's 3 points to 4. 3 points for Tigers and 4 for Police. The referee is convinced the ball was on. He makes a change to his decision. Gives the point to Tigers. Frank to serve. The points are corrected. It's 3 points for Tigers and 4 for Police. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to get the notifications for every game that's coming up. Frank in the service box. Good server. David Serie receives it wide. And Chivanda in the middle. Converts. It's 2 points for Tigers and 4 for Police. Game is tied. This is the 4th set of this first semi-final. First leg was taken by Police. Tigers looking to tie the draw. Recovering well these positions. David Serie hits it right. Tigers gets the lead in this 4th set for the first time. It's 5 for Tigers and 4 for Police. 5-4, 1 point game. Frank still in the serving box. They're failing to receive Frank's balls. He blocks it well good. Yes! And as control 6-4. 6 points for Tigers and 4 for Police. They're failing to receive Frank's service. Very tactical server. He's leering, saying, "Where are you going?" Tigers is like Arsenal. How is Arsenal? Thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, keep engaging us. Another S for 7 points. Wonderful game, very tactical. Both coaches with their instructions. But we see the Tigers coach doesn't leave the side.
Hello, just sends that ball, gives a free ball.
David Serie uses the block touch again. 7 points for Police and 9.
The block touch, and Tigers is unable to keep that ball in play because they are taking advantage of the setter, by the way, because the setter is on the front foot. So most of the sets are going to be going to David Serie to see how they can utilize that power.
Good service.
That ball onto the antenna, attack that ball out. The police,
1 point game.
yeah, police
1
is
point
just
game.
1 point behind.
1 point game. Very tactical server. They're insisting on serving the libero side.
Yes, because the setter is in 4, it's hard for him to.
Error. Service error.
There, you can see the frustration from Opolo John Paul. So frustrated.
Very quick to own the mistake. Apologizes to his teammates and says, let's play on, let's play on. They're just 2 points away. They were trailing 5 and now it's just 2 points.
And Alan is serving. Alan and Tunde.
Very good server.
Sends it to the libero. David Serie
Needs to convert.
converts on that 3-man block. Comes in as hard as he can. Overpowers those hands. What an amazing swing from him.
9 points for Police and 10 for Tigers. Is Alan related to Tumukunde, the one on Focus?
No.
I'm not just going to Tumukunde. Alright.
Good hit from Hanji. Okello goes hard on that one. Good effort. The ball is kept alive.
Doesn't want to get close.
Tigers in a 2-point lead.
11-9. Very nice volleyball we are watching. Tigers fans are all excited, cheering on to their team. Police fans are also cheering on to their team. Tigers looks like they want to set to level this series. Nice ball, David. Converts once again. It's 10 for Police, 11 for Tigers.
This time David Serie looks for that side where he knows the center blocker is covering. Takes advantage of that little loophole. The defense goes hard.
David Serie is not a very tall player, but he's jumping real good. They are serving the libero once again. Good deception here. Ball is out. Ties the game 11 now.
We are tied here.
They claim 5 points. And now they've tied the game at 11 all.
Yes, police has fought hard to close up that gap as early as possible so that they don't regret it later. They've tried to close that gap as early as 11-11 here at Old Kampala Arena.
If you're not here, you're missing quite an interesting game. The fans are happy. Everyone is excited. Everyone is screaming for every point.
That ball is kept alive. Frank is blocked.
David Charles.
Police gets that lead. I think we may be looking at a 5-set game here. The way police is fine. No, a 5-set game.
5-set thriller, yeah. Those of us who are enjoying, yes, the neutrals, we want the 5 sets. Tigers, we want it to be done right now.
Good pick. The turnover pass. Stetton took that block. Pick by Frank. Comes for it. And she
says it's enough. 12 all. 12.
He seemed to be looking for the ball a little bit there, but he goes hard, very hard on that one. Good attack from Hanji. Takes uses the block from that one.
Game is tied at 11. Then the fans are cheering. Only if you're not here, you're really listening.
Yeah, the Tigers fans are trying to get Tigers.
Once again, police takes the lead.
There for the Tigers side, and police is back in the lead. You know, when they take the lead, they are trying to make sure that they give themselves a fighting chance. They're trying to make sure that they keep in that lead.
These are tense moments when you're in serving. Game is tied at that.
So service. Frank jumps that one.
That was a blow.
Finds the gap, finds that space, and is able to make that point.
An easy point. Doesn't matter how hard you hit.
Yes.
So as it lands on the other side, it's a point for your team. Energy is nothing without control.
Yes.
Like who says that most? Shadrach.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for watching. Service error. Service error from Hanji, the team captain. It's 14 for police, 13 for Tigers. For police, 13 for Tigers. Nice reception
from the libero. Tivanda! Richard takes advantage of that one-man block and attacks that ball. Cross court.
There is a joke that just came in. Chibanda will be arrested.
Chibanda. There's police arrest here for Chibanda. Melinda Adams says police arrest the Tigers.
The game is tied at 14 all.
The service from Frank.
Reception, David.
Knockout from
15 points for Tigers, 14 for 15 for police and 14 for Tigers. It's just a 1-point game. Teams interchanging with the leads. This time Frank has only served once and they were able to break his service immediately.
They are trying to make sure that he doesn't serve them twice. Another good server, Obote. Othello comes through the middle. It's a connecting set from Guy Albert, but he's able to put that down in the ground.
It looked like a carry, was it?
No. So, set. And Etiang has
nice reception, David. So, middle, nice catch of Chibanda.
From Chibanda. Anji comes in from the back one.
Easy one for Roberto.
Yeah. The free ball again to Tigers. Good push from Hanji. Okello comes in again. Blocked.
What a damp from the second. What a damp from the second touch. It's 16 for police, 15 for Tigers. Substitution for Tigers.
We can see Mustafa coming on
to help on reception.
Yes,
A very veteran player. Let's see if the experience will help.
Hanji is just a little bit out.
They serve him. Yes.
Take that ball hard. Kept alive by the libero. Free ball for Tigers. Cello comes to that one.
What an attack. What an attack. Tying the game at 16 all.
Yeah.
This is the semi-final, Serie B. Both teams want to come to fight in Serie A.
The height and speed at which Alan contact that ball. Very, very fast thing from him. High jump. Serves that one. The free ball.
Free ball again.
There is no one home in the sixth defense, in the backward defense for police. Okello sends that ball off the block touch and there is nobody home to keep that in play. Tigers has taken the lead once again.
17 points for Tigers and 16 for Police. Tigers starting. Let's go Tigers, let's go.
Etiang take that ball hard. Etiang John
Ties the gun.
Quite a good technique from him. He says he has 2 blocks and attacks that ball off the hands of the blockers and keeps police in this game right here.
The game is tied at 17 all. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our social media handles. It's the Sporters Media team.
Etiang has given Tigers a tough challenge. They're on service all through the set and he's in the service box right now. What can he do for police?
Easy
right
point.
now. Service for him. Looks for Mustafa on that one. Looks for the weak receiver.
Mustafa is naturally a center player. He's been playing as center player.
Yes,
I believe the police players know that and they are serving him. Center players are not known for having the best reception.
Again, goes after him once again. Alan sends that ball over. The pick from that's alive. Police has taken the lead once again in this game.
17. 2-point game.
Point lead. As we saw in the previous set, when they got to that point, they just kept on going and going and going. What strategies can Tigers lay out for this set to be able to catch up those 2 points? Or can Police win this set and take us into a 5-set game?
If Police goes ahead and wins this set, we'll be here to show you the 5th set, the decisive set. If Police goes ahead and wins this game, it will be 2-0. That means it has won the series, the semi-final series. But if Tigers ties it, we'll be here once again next week. The game will be tied at 1-all. Right now, Tigers have a lead in this set, 2-1. It's 19 points for Tigers, 19 points for Police rather, and 17 for Tigers in this 4th set.
Hanji comes back on and Mustafa is out. I think they're looking to fix that serve receive.
That's a very awkward serve, slightly over the net.
Hello goes off the block.
Another error from the Sporters side. 20 points for Police, 17 for Tigers. Substitution has done it. Sometimes the coaches miss it out. Was that the right substitution to make?
I think he could have come in and just for 1 point again he was just Angie.
Nice cover.
Yeah, by a chance.
And that will be the player of these 2 sets.
I told you earlier on that Etiang is maintaining that service, giving Tigers such a tough time on that serve receive routine. He's coming in.
He has a very awkward serving style. The ball just passes slightly over the net.
He goes hard this time and is able to get that point in this one. 21-18. Police has a 3-point lead here.
Police 21, Tigers 18. It's a 3-point game. Anything can happen in volleyball. It's not yet over. So if Tigers fights on, there's a possibility to take us
to a third game, or possibility for Police to win here. And
that's the ball strength as well. Tigers decided not to put the block, and David says smashed with the ball.
The language of Tigers players, they seem to be looking at the 5th set at the moment. Looking at the 5th set. They are not looking at this set anymore from the look of that body language that they are showing here.
22-18. 22 for Police, 18 for Tigers. Nice reception. Angie up. This blocked out.
The block out from Obote. He thought it was on. It's a bit unfortunate for him. The block out.
19-22. 19 for Police. 19 for Tigers. 22 for
Police.
Banana serves it well to the libero who saves it good.
Kept alive. Set for Obote. Blocked. Kept alive again.
David says, let's go.
The bells there, and the defense cannot pick that one.
Any ball up, David will attack it.
David says, and has also given Tigers a challenge. That service done. So let's see what he can do again.
It's 23-19. Nice reception. Ball in court. Nice reception again by the coach.
Police.
Puts the ball out.
Set point for Police.
24-19. Timeout.
Tigers. There is a chance for a 4th set, a 5th set here, because it is set point for Police. Earlier on in the 4th set, we were in the 3rd set. We were tied at this same point, as you can see, 24-19, and we are back at those similar points once again. Can Police be able to take this point, and we go into the 5th set game?
The 5-point game. I see Police taking us to the 5th set. Police looks like they are set up for this game. The Serie is 1-2-0. Tigers wins it. We'll have a 3rd game on the 5th of next month, right here at the El Kampala Arena. If you can't make it here, subscribe to our channels. We'll be showing all the games live. Follow us, like these comments, keep the comments coming in, and like the video. Like.
Yes, service from David Say. Good service from him. Little trouble for the receiver. There is no block touch, there is no net force there, and we are into the 5th set game this evening.
I love that in 5 sets. Anything can win in the 5th set.
They give us a show of what volleyball is all about. Please continue to stay with us as we bring a set here, and then we shall have the clash of Titans, the game that most people are actually waiting for this evening.
We'll have ECU taking on Spotters.
Yes, definitely.
Can you change sides yet?
The sides are already clear, but we shall look forward to see what type of play we shall have in that game. What does ECU have in store? What does Spotters have in store? Who will be victorious here today?
Right. The team captains are set. They've chosen the ball and the sides. We are set for the 5th set. Choose sides. Get your signs. Who is taking this decisive set? Is Police winning it? Or Tigers is going tie the Serie at 1-0?
Let's see what will happen in this 5th set, because at the moment Police has more momentum than Tigers. But I always say volleyball is a surprising game. You never know till it's done.
Don't forget to subscribe, Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Let's spread the wings of volleyball in Uganda. This is semi-final Serie B, semi-final 1, semi-final number 2. Semi-final number 1, it's Tigers against Police. Semi-final number 2 is Bugema University taking on Kampala. Semi-final number 2 will be on tomorrow. Bugema University taking on KU. You'll be shown here. Subscribe and you'll get the notification. We are back for this 5th set. Tigers taking on Police. Police got the service and they will be serving fast. And Tigers chose the side. The game is tied at 2 points, 2 each. Played done 15 points. The first on 15 takes the set. Will Police be first on 15 or it will be Tigers? Let's watch together and see. The lineups are unchanged. Obote is on for Police. And David Sester is on. Tigers doesn't make any changes.
Service there from Hassan. Good pick. The back there to Obote. He tries to send that ball over. Shut down. David
No football for David Serie.
Pick there from Alan. Angie, something hard. There is a net touch there from Obote. And that ball landed right in on court. The first point of this decisive and first point for Tigers.
1-0. Tigers takes the first lead. I believe there will be so many interchanges of the leads in this decisive set.
Yes, as we have seen previously in the other set as well. Good pick there from Igune Isaac to start Police off with such an amazing point from him. Very, very impressive.
He jumps above the block of Frank and scores an easy point for Police. The game is tied at 1-1. David safe on the service box. The screen is up.
David Say has proved to be a challenging server for Tigers. He has given them a tough challenge, but that's a good pick. Frank going so deep. Picked. The ball is not kept alive. Good effort there from Police, trying to chase that ball and keep it alive. Good effort from them.
He's human, not everything is possible.
Yes, good effort from
Good effort,
David, but
David say good effort.
and keep that in play. So Martinez is saying, I can see the Tiger is tired. Low touch from Frank. Plummer tries to get that in play, but
The game is tied once again at 2-2. Etiang
John.
Etiang is back on. He's been rather something else for the Tigers team. He's defended well, he's served well, he's done everything.
Good pick there. Chibanda.
One block, ball is still up.
Alan. Something hard.
Alan, captain, Chimukunde Alan.
Takes advantage of that delay in the block. Etiang delays a little bit to connect there with Obote. That gap, Alan takes advantage of that. That's what you usually see from experienced players. They tend to see that loophole in the block and take advantage of it.
Yeah, Frank in the serving box. Always scores whenever he gets there.
Again, good pick from David Say.
It looks like a push.
Yeah.
Ebete calls the score.
That's a hit onto the belt, and I told you the belt, that net is the MVP. Those things today.
First time out, Team Police.
Yes, I wouldn't say. This time I can't say early timeout because this is such a short game.
First on 15.
Yeah, you need those timeouts as much as possible to be able to make sure that you keep in line with your strategy, that strategy that you have lined up to win. Something about Frank's service, I think David Say has picked that up very well, better than who started in David Say, better than Brian or better than those players that started in the first set. He has tried to calm down, give himself momentum and be able to relax and pick that ball, and he's giving the setup the best of reception.
So Frank is arguably the best serve of the day. Best serve of the day. David Say
this time struggles a little on that one. Good pick. Setter. Flavor Richard manages to keep that in play. Good attack there from Opolot John Paul. Very, very sharp cross-court play. There is no one there to play on that one.
Every coach wants a player that serves like Frank. Very wonderful server. It floats and drops right in front of the receiver.
A good service from him. Good play. Abote to serve. Also a good server. Hanji picks that one. Okelo.
It's a defense. Net touch.
There is a net touch there. The referee sees that and calls a net foul on Police. And Tigers has continued to maintain a 2-point lead here. But as we have seen in the previous sets, Police has managed to cut victories in the last two sets. Can Tigers be able to hold on to their lead this time?
The referee throws the ball out. The referee doesn't believe in the referee.
Opolot John Paul has attacked that ball onto the antenna.
We have a chance of a replay. Ball looked on.
Looked like it went on, but you could see the antenna shaking a little bit there. It have been the force of that power on the ball that made that little bit shake. Or the touch on the net from the ball.
Tigers with a 3-point lead here. 6 points to Tigers and 3 for Police. Opolot once again, no squatters this time.
Alan takes it over. Just a free ball. You pick from the libero back court.
Let's go.
Run was shut down. David Say.
7 points for Tigers.
You can see the fans for Tigers are standing up and down, trying to continue to see their team celebrate those points and push their team.
Tigers is an affiliate to Sporters, so when you look at Sporters, celebrate, that's Tigers celebrating. Opolot uses a block once again. It's 4 points for Police and 7.
Good play from him. Takes advantage of that block once again. He has a shorter block on that side with the setter on the front row. And we shall be seeing David Say as well. Could take advantage of that. But remember, first person on 8 points, and we are switching sides here.
This sounds careless error.
We are here at 8 points. Opolot Paul makes an error on service there. Very, very rare error from him. These are crucial times.
Referee tells the players to take their positions before they make the switch. The game is 8-5.
It is 8-4 here for.
Sorry, it's 8-4.
8-4 here at Old Kampala Arena. Is Tigers going to be able to keep the lead here? Or will Police be able to catch up as they have done in the previous sets?
Usually in the decisive, it's hard for a team to come from behind and take the lead.
Yes, but
in the men's game, 4 points lead is very big.
Anything is possible, especially now that just at 10.
Nafanemong, thank you for watching. Like, share, spread the volleyball. Spread volleyball together. This is the Serie B, semi-final number 1. Semi-final number 2 will be on tomorrow. Bugema University taking on KU. the game will be shown again on this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you get the notifications. The teams are back after the break of the 8 points. Eight points for Police.
8 points.
So 8 points.
This is a quite deep service.
It's young catches the ball on the line. Alan is unable to keep the ball in play.
Unexpected play there because the Tang has been coming through the middle, but this time he comes in from behind, from position 2 there, and scoops that point onto the line. And I was going to mention that he has been serving quite well, and him being in that service box with that 3-point lead, he caught up the points in the previous set and actually was able to take the lead. But he's here
It's young
once
to
again
serve.
to serve.
Will he go for Hanji or he will turn?
Wait, go for Hanji.
And
Service for him.
6-8.
The only way
Police 6, Tigers
only
8.
way Tigers can actually take this is to get him out of that service box, but he has been lethal, very lethal for them in that service zone. And he comes here again and an overpass, kept in play, set, and
He scores 9-6.
good attack there from Hanji. Choked up in between the setter on the block, and Igune Isaac gives Tigers that point.
One comes onto the front court once again. Police backcourt setter. They said the the setter is in battle, but I didn't see the setter jumping to set.
The setter is on front court.
I don't know what they are complaining about.
He's on front court, as you can see. The
Nice
block
play.
there from Frank. It's alive. The free ball. Well picked by Alan. Frank was his block kept alive. Angie keeps that alive. Alan sends it back. Yeah, kept alive. Good play from Tigers here.
From the setter. This is Serie B.
Impressive play from both teams right here. Good defense. No one wants to let that ball land on their side. Good fight.
2-point game. 2-point game.
Gaberol says all balls to Hanji. That's 2 points.
Too much energy.
Points for Police. Good pick from Ojangole. Hanji is the block out.
Ten 7.
There's a touch there from the block, according to the first referee.
The batter is taken off. Substitution.
With Brian, maybe they need to,
Substitution for Police.
maybe they need to take out a player that the blockers have become familiar with and bring back Brian. We saw him at the start of this game, and he's just back at the moment. Service there from Gary Albert. Kept alive. The dunk fixed Chibana.
No stop block. No stop block. No stop block.
Very, very tight, and you can see Guy Albert talking to him, telling
Look at
him
Brian's block. Look at that ball.
very, very tight. Chibanda chooses to go hard on that one, and he's shut down.
Right after this game, we'll have Spectres taking on UCU. A very nice game. Subscribe, you'll get a notification when the game is starting. This game is now 8-10.
Right, that's that ball. Very, very easy point. As Mark said earlier on, you don't need energy sometimes. You just need a very small touch. That ball.
11 for Tigers and 8 for Police. Tigers really needs to break the service immediately. If they still have a chance in this set.
Service from Hanji, good fish from the libero. What the setter chooses to go to Igune, and he gets that point. Once again, it's just 2 point lead here.
It's a 2-point game once again. Tigers on 11 and Police on 9.
Those are dangerous points, as volleyballers usually say.
A very test game, malaria time right now. No one is on their seats. An error. Service error.
For Police, you can see how the shoulders of the players just went down on that era. They were hoping for that ball to be ready for the defense.
No one is comfortable in their seats. Malaria time. Punk
What
to
can
serve.
police do? What can police do to catch up in this set?
Just blocks Punk service immediately.
Oh, Frank is on service and comes in hard. Tough pick there, but Brian blocks.
Trying to cover himself.
A good play there from Tigers. They are now laying out a strategy probably to be able to get these 2 points and shut down police from making that comeback.
13 points for Tigers and 9 for police. Police going for a timeout.
Timeout for police so that they can maybe relay out their strategy and see how to catch up. Because in the previous sets, they've been trying to catch up. But as we always say, volleyball is a game of surprises, a game of wonders. What police could still have a chance here, but what is left is now.
I don't see any other surprise here. Tigers looks like they've tied the same. It's 13-9. Only a miracle would be possible for police to come and win this set.
Police has been catching up, so at this point you can't know what they could do.
Tigers 2 points away from winning the set, and it will give them the Serie at 1-1. It will tie the Serie at 1-1.
Frank again to serve. Frank has been a very good server in this game.
Server of the day.
That tough play. But the timeout was to maybe kill that momentum of his, but an experienced player, he keeps that ball on court. That's Alan. Takes that soft again. Another block, but this time it's not kept in play.
10-13. 10 for police, 13 for Tigers. Substitution for police. Obote is coming back on. Escobar is on for the setter.
They're trying to lay out a block here.
Who's going to settle the press? They defend the ball. I think Escobar.
Or Obote, because Obote has come in serve.
Obote works slowly to the service box. Pressure time, malaria time.
At this moment, police does not need a setup. What they need is a block and a defense.
Just perfect serve the ball over. I believe that's what the coach told Obote.
Pick from Haji.
Escobar scores you on
the block that they get.
11.
All the timeout. I have told you anything can happen in volleyball, and both teams just need 2 points here. Tigers needs 2 points for a victory, and police just needs 2 points to catch up and be able to build momentum and see how to take that set.
So this semi-final looks very interesting. Wonder what's up for us in Serie A. Semi-final number 1, where you see will be taking on Sporters. Subscribe, you'll get a notification immediately the game is starting. Some comments right here. I'm on pressure. Voice of police and Manu.
One will disappoint you. Hey, that's from Mulinde Adam. To pick from Haji. For Tigers here.
Interesting volleyball here. 13-14.
13-14. What can Tigers do? Are we going to 14-14 or is it just going to be 15-13 here?
It's just a decisive set, but it has taken about 20 minutes.
Yes,
how competitive the game has been.
Very competitive game. And Opolot, John Paul, very calm player to serve. But he has been missing his serves. Maybe this time he's just going to send it over. Does.
Again, it's time 14-14. The crowd is entering on.
Your volleyball is interesting.
I had given the set away.
touch on that block, and that is 14-14.
I've given away the set, but looks like it's back. 14. We're still on. It's no game over yet.
It's not over. It's 14-14.
Neck touch. Match point police. Match point police.
You must always
Match point police.
to be here and watch volleyball because this is so interesting. Second time out for Tigers.
Interesting volleyball. I've given the game away already.
Yeah, but
Police has shown me it's not over till it's over. It was at one point, I think 13-8.
13-9.
13-9. They just needed 2 points to win the set. The match, they lost it. Now they are just 1 point away from losing the match. And end of second time out, Tigers.
The services have been very tough on Tigers, and big chance for Police here to get themselves into that final.
Match point.
Travis. I told you about that. Police has been catching up all the way, and they have caught up in this moment. They have taken that lead, and they have gotten the victory over Tigers here. And it is Police that is through to the final. We shall not be having a game 3 here. It is done for Tigers, and we shall see them again next season in Serie B. What can Police do on the final? Will they be able to push themselves into Serie A? We look forward to game the second Bugema versus KU tomorrow to see who will be able to come up and meet Police into the final.
Police wins it
from
on
Police.
the knee.
They came all the way from down and are now back to the top.
Police wins it. It's 8